All right, we're on another gravel road. This has got a lot of loose gravel on it, and it's very bumpy. So I'm going to shift up into second so I can use those low RPMs instead of that torquey first gear to kind of just cruise through here. But we want to stay really loose on our bars, right? We want to keep that core engaged, keep those knees tight against that tank. We're going to look for any dips and washouts in the road, so we can be mindful of them. We're going to stay in the tire tracks. That's going to help us get the most grip, especially with street tires, right? And a steady throttle. When you release off the throttle, you just want to be steady with it, nothing abrupt, and we're just enjoying it. Riding on gravel roads isn't that hard, and it doesn't have to be that scary. Best thing to do is get out and practice. Everything that applies to the road applies to gravel roads except for your brakes. You want to be a little bit more easier with your brakes and anticipate the hazards in front of you a lot more and try to predict them way more ahead of time than what you would on the road, because your stopping distance is reduced a whole lot because of course it's gravel. You hit your front brakes like you would on the road, then it's going to lock up and it's going to cause it to slide. That rear brake, of course, it can lock up a lot easier. These are one of the great things about adventure bikes, is that you can just almost explore any road that you want. Something to keep in mind is your motorcycle, it weighs a whole lot. Anyways, stay loose,